Hi, I'm Paul Clark from Redmoon Software, and today I'm going to demo to you the Custom Fields plugin for Jira Cloud. This plugin allows you to create custom fields for issues and for projects. Those custom fields can be defined at a global level, so for all projects and all issues, or at the project level. Here's the global field creator screen, which allows you to create the global fields for either issues or projects. So I click on this, I'll create a project field for a string, say business owner. Enter a description if I like. I'll make this field mandatory, and I can always also make this show in every issue. There's also an order field here that allows you to change the order in which they appear on the various screens. The lower number appears before the higher number. You also have access restrictions here, so you can specify a user group for either one of these so that only particular people can see the fields, or only a particular group can actually edit the fields, or both. If you leave these blank, then everyone can see and everyone can edit the fields. Just add that. As you see here, we have the entry. We can edit that again. If there's more than one entry, we can move up and down the ordering. That will change the order number over here, and we can delete the field. Now we'll go over to the project for payroll and have a look at the variables, define some variables over there. Come in here, I'll create fields for an issue as opposed to before when I created them for the project. And for this one, I'll create a list. I'll enter the items here in the list. There's cost codes. You'll notice also down here we have allow the selection of one or more items. This will turn that list into a multi-select list as opposed to a single select. This option is also available for users and for labels, which are other types of fields. And there's also an option here, use Jira custom field. By clicking this will set up a custom field in the background where the value for each issue value is stored, as well as on the plugin server. By having this checked, you'll be able to show this item within the Issue Navigator and JQL search panel, and you will also be able to specify it within JQL searches. If you don't have this checked, then it will not appear there and you will not be able to search for it. This option is available for dates, single labels, multi-labels, single lists, strings, numbers at this stage. But check back the users and multi-value strings, multi-value lists will be coming later. So I'll click on that. So create another field. Oops. Cool. For a date, here you can see the list of all the items available. And I'll click on add for that. Now, if I go into an issue, see I have several fields here. The business owner, which is only editable from within the project screens. I can't edit that from here. I have an edit icon here to edit the issue fields only. So if I go back, there's another field, another menu item here called Project Fields. I'll click on that. And here we have the business owner. If I go back into the issue, you'll see that the business owner appears here now. Now I'll edit the other fields. I'll select a cost code of this. Date for the 19th and update that. Now if I go back, or if I go to another issue, then you'll have the same cost codes, fields, and expected completion, but they will have their own value for that particular issue. But the business owner will appear across all of the issues within this project. Now, if I go back to the payroll project, go to issues. Now, if I go up to the issues and filters, I'll come down here and I'll add the column that for cost codes. Okay. You can see that that now appears for that. And up in here we can also say that cost codes is equal to 123002, which we set it to earlier. I hit enter now, and it shows the same as it did before, but it knows that that is the correct cost code for this item. Custom Fields also has a basic project search capability. To enable this, you need to go to the admin screen, configuration for custom fields, and add in a user group, one or more user groups that define which users are allowed to use the screen. If there are no groups defined here, then no one will have access to the screen. For this, I've given it to all Jira software users, and I can then go into basic project search, which is in the projects menu. That takes me to the search screen. At the top here, we have a drop-down dialog, which allows us to either create a new search or select a search that we have previously saved or a globally saved search. On the right here, we have a save icon and a delete icon for those that we have saved ourselves. We can add criteria in. Now this criteria is ANDed together. So if we have two criteria lines, then it's the first line and the logic in the second line. At this stage, we have no way of defining alls. So I'm going to say I want the next team meeting is greater than the 30th. I'll run the search. We have the results here. I can sort by project name or key. Those are only two fields at the moment. I can also click on to save the search. So I'm going to call that meetings. Now, if I wanted to make this available to everyone, like I said before, there was global searches. I could click on this checkbox. And then I also have the ability to allow other people to change the criteria and resave that search. I'll turn both those off at this stage. I've added it in here. Automatically selected. I can now go back and create a new one if I wanted to, or select the one I previously saved, or I can delete it. That's it for the demo today. Hopefully that was helpful. Thank you.